Well, go on, everybody. Lennox here from Simple 123 Trader. It's Sunday afternoon on September 12th. Current time is 8:18 p.m. Eastern, and I'm just going to go over one of the alerts on the 4-hour time frame to show you the potential for the RI instead of AI, instead of artificial intelligence using the Auto 123, looking for RI, real intelligence. You have to put that R in double quotes, of course, um, using the latest alerts on the 4-hour time frame. So we have the latest alert we had was on New Zealand Swiss. It's showing an H4 top. Now, if I click that link, it gives me the 123 top on the 4-hour time frame. Now, looking at the actual email that comes into you, I get the email for New Zealand Swiss H4 top. It's given me a few clues as to whether this is a solid 123 top or not, and also, of course, the chart. But it's telling me that the H1 MACD is pointing to the downside and is very weak. The H4 MACD is pointing down and also weak. It's telling me, however, that the daily MACD is pointing up and is strong. So we need to take a look at all three time frames to get a good idea. You can also go even higher on the weekly to take a even better, get a better look. So let me just walk through this as to how I would look at this chart. So H1, H4 MACDs are down. All right, so let's take a look at the chart. Here's the H1. MACD, as you can see, has crossed. Let me just switch that over to a smaller MACD. We have a death cross, and it's pointing to the downside. Now, I don't have my moving averages on, so let me put my moving averages on to make sure that we have what we're looking for. Okay, so moving average, let's put 5. Let's make this to 21, which is red, or to 13, I should say, 13, red. And then we'll put another the moving average, make this one the 5, and we'll make this one blue. Blue, blue, blue. There it is. Okay, so that's our cross, death cross down, death cross up. And you can see they're both aligned, almost identical. So it's giving you a good signal here on the 1 hour that MACD is pointing down, and we are indeed forming a 1, 2, 3 top on the 1 hour time frame. So you can see it made a 1, 2, 3 top here, but the entire thing becomes a 1, 2, 3 top in essence. Okay, so this whole move is a 1, 2, 3 top, and that will be on the higher time frame. So let's go up to the 4-hour time frame. Take a look at this. So on the 4-hour time frame, it's telling us MACD is we've got a cross here, and we also get a cross here, and we're heading down. So MACD is weak on the 4-hour time frame. You can see that move down. So if this is our move, then we are indeed setting up a 1, 2, 3 top at this point. Okay, it's going to take a while for that to set up. However, it is pointing to a setup of a 1, 2, 3 top. So the question now is, do we want to take this 1, 2, 3 top, and will it actually give us the profits that we're looking to get? Because if we go back to our chart and look at it, go back to here and look at the chart. Actually, let me go back to here. It's given us a target of 0.64914. So let's put the 1, 2, 3 on. 0.6419 is way down here. So are we really going to have enough oomph for this 1, 2, 3 to make it all the way down to this level? That is the key question. Looking at this chart overall, you can see that we are inside of a fourth wave. I hope everybody can see that. You can see that we're inside of a channel. We're moving up and down in the channel. and it's a fake out move to the upside here. Now it's moving down. So it looks like what they're doing is, yes, they're going to drop it down more than likely. First a little bit of up, then a bit of a down. But does it have enough to do 5 waves down is the key question. So that would be at this point where I would be a little bit hesitant about going short. So going to the daily time frame, let's take a look at it from the daily perspective. So from the daily perspective, you can see quite the move here up into a 1-2 up to this level. So that takes us up into the 4th wave that we're in, and we're now moving down. But is it going to come all the way back down? Of course it could. There's nothing that says that it could not. We could see this sort of movement before it does. But at this moment in time, we are indeed in the 4th wave area. So I would be super hesitant at this point to be going short. I'd be looking more for a 1, 2, 3 bottom to be going long rather than a 1, 2, 3 top to be going short. Okay, so that is an analysis of this movement, and I would say no to this 1, 2, 3 top as a trade. Okay, on the 1 hour time frame, perhaps you might have had a fighting chance with a 1, 2, 3 here to that level, maybe something like that. It might come back down back to this area, then make a bounce. But I would not be playing this on the 4 hour time frame to go short. Okay, so that's a quick look at what I'll be presenting to you guys anytime I see a 1, 2, 3 opportunity on the 4 hour time frame, especially if it's for a major or for a major, and if I find an indices and so forth. So that's just a little synopsis of what I hope to put out for you each day. Don't know how many there will be, but that's the kind of idea that we have in mind going forward with the auto 1, 2, 3. All right, so if this was a go, then all you'd have to do is just put the auto 1, 2, 3 on the 4 hour time frame for New Zealand Swiss, and just let it do its thing. All right, so that's a look at that. Wishing you all profitable trading. Be safe. We're done now. Thank you.